Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Man, heat wave continues. It averaged 116 to 120 all week here in Arizona. Live. It's your favorite D list actor, TJ Wims, episode 108. Man, yeah, I hear it's just hot everywhere. So I bet I just can't complain because I actually enjoy the heat. And another great thing about moving since I moved to Arizona is there's no random crazy 60 knot windstorms 3 times a week. We haven't had one yet. I think like the breeziest we had is a tree going like this. I mean, I haven't lost anything out of my backyard. My backyard's not full of trash. My backyard is much bigger and it has lots of dirt. So I mean, come on, man, this is way, 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 way better. Anywho's, it's just good to be alive. It was a good week. I got a lot of workouts in. We got two watching live. Yeah, no runs because I think I'm gonna wait until the heat wave is over to start running because even at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's still like 104 degrees out. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wait out the heat wave. Just keep blasting away at the weights. I've been having some very decent workouts. The thing is, it's been kicking my butt like crazy up and down. Is this humidity? I was not ready for it. I mean, I grew up in it. As a kid, I lived in Oklahoma, and then I, basically spent, most of my life at that point was in Aberdeen, Maryland. In Maryland, man, we get humidity like nobody's business. You know how it is up and down the East Coast, but it never bothered me as a kid. But raw, 12 years living out in that amazing dry heat in Las Vegas, and then to walk into 40 to 49% humidity, whoo, buddy, wiping me out. But I'm still getting in the gym. I'm still doing what I got to do. I'm just gonna stay away from the runs for a while because yeah, it's really, really ridiculously hot. Now, enough of this hotness, right? Hey, we got Black Cat in the house and we got Shannon. Yeah, humid there in Michigan too, folks. Humid in Michigan, 3 watching live, and we got a like. Took the wife out on date night. We did little food, a little champagne, a little bit of movies. We went and watched the Indiana Jones part 5 or 6 or 8, I'm not sure. But I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't know what your guys' take on it. I give the new Indiana Jones a 6 out of 10. It just did not have that normal Indiana Jones fire for me. This is my personal opinion. Yeah, it just didn't feel it, and it just seemed like the entire. I know they usually do really good chase scenes in Indiana Jones, but this one just seemed like half of the movie was just a chase scene, and I was just like, but yeah, great to see Muriel and other actors that was really cool. I really did love the nostalgia of it, but just overall as a movie, yeah, I got to give it a 6 out of 10. But it was better than the one with crystal skulls or glass skulls or whatever. That was terrible palette shit. So this is at least better than that. At least they're moving back up in the upward position. But no, it was very nostalgic. I loved Indiana Jones when I was a kid. As a matter of fact, that night, because you guys know I stay up late and I can't sleep, insomnia. I watched Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I just had to watch the OG one, and I think honestly, excuse me, I think I've watched Raiders of the Lost Ark 3 times in this last month during my trying to bring myself down so that I can actually go to sleep. Yeah, I love watching the old movies. So having a lot of good times with that lately, watching a lot of really good flicks. And then I just realized today that if you have Hulu, you can watch live sports. And I've had Hulu forever, and I finally watched a baseball game today. Man, I'm like, seriously, dude, you could have been watching sports for this long and fights and everything else? Boxing, MMA, and yeah, I just skipped out on it completely. So I watched a baseball game today. Actually, I think it's still going on. It was Braves and the Brewers. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, man. With Insomnia, it's just like, and it's not that you have to sit there and watch the movie. It's just you have to have something, going on to get part of your brain to shut off and get occupied, and you don't care because you've seen it so many times. You already know the entire movie. Like I think I watched Conan the Barbarian last night. So I mean, I know since I've been a kid, I've probably seen that movie over 200 times. You feel me on that one? Yeah, Insomnia is just wild. It is wild. It is so wild. And I did have a bout of insomnia, like some really crazy insomnia this week for about 3 days. Rolled back to Vegas very early morning, and then with the adrenaline of being on set because we had to do some pickup scenes, so that Dark Ops would have enough length because you have to be considered a short or a feature depends on the length of your film, and to make it a full feature film, we needed to get some pickup scenes in there and add some stuff, and we were able to get everything done. So yeah, Dark Ops, principal photography. Season one finale is good. It's G to G. It's long enough for a feature. So as it enters the film festivals, it will be a full length feature. Very, very excited about this. It's so cool. But that will push back the final episode, the finale for season one, to come out until December because we got to get out there in the film festivals first, then present it to everybody else. But I will get a first round look at it. Obviously on August 6th for the red carpet in Town Square in Las Vegas. I did get to see already. Right, you're not the only crazy one awake all night. No, that's me. And now I got part of my brain's on that. Part of my brain is just flicking through Twitter, and then I can finally calm down and get sleep. It's crazy that I have to do multiple things so that I can sleep. It's weird, man. It's just so weird. The insomnia brain mixed with ADHD is just it gets really really weird. But I've been blessed as being a member of the night studios. I get privy to see scenes early and things like that. And I got to see one of the pickup scenes that I did with my man Eric Bond. And Eric, I was just tired, right? Eric was over and he tries to pitch me this idea for a little bit of ad lib, a little bit of improv for the scene. What if we did this or what if we did this? And was not. I was hungry. I was tired, and I hadn't even finished my first cup of coffee, so I wasn't hearing anything he had to say. So I had some breakfast, finished my coffee, got in my Zen mode because I'm on set, and then we sat down and we just, oh man, he pitched it and we ran it, and wow, it looks good. It looks really, really good. It's funny. The banter is great. Yeah, I think you guys gonna enjoy that scene. It's really, really good, and I believe that over half of that is just improv and just his idea. He just pitched this idea. He said, "What if we did this?" And yeah, it worked, man. It really, really worked. It was a really fun day. I finally got to work with some of my friends that I haven't worked with in a while, like Tanya, BZ, and Chris. Shikwe, because I can't say his last name. It's the most difficult last name. Him and Paul, man, their last names kill me. I just can't even say their last names. It's crazy. But yeah, the chance to work with, alongside BZ again. We hadn't worked together in so long. The voice is he's an absolute pleasure just to sit in the set with him and talk because he has that such an amazing, beautiful voice that you just kind of like for watching live. Yeah, man, it was great there. And Tanya, of course, and we go way, way, way back to my first ever pilot that I shot, and we were all on that one, so that was really cool. It was called The Oath Outbreak, and it was funny because Tanya and I couldn't remember what the name of it was, and then BZ we had to tell us because we could not remember to save our lives. But yeah, it was cool. We had a really, really good time. Ali got in there and did some acting. It was it was a really good day. We got everything done, and the team worked hard, and it looks great already. And like I said, I've already seen one scene, and it just looks phenomenal. And I'm looking forward to this going to the film festivals. I'm really looking forward to seeing this finished uh, for the red carpet premiere at AMC. All that, and just super, super, super excited for everything. Great job, everybody over at Night Studios. Phenomenal cast, crew, production, everybody. Way to kick ass. Yeah, it was just really, really, really good work. And I can't wait till it gets out there to the film festivals. So excited. But other than that, with the strike going on with WGA and the SAG, basically right now it's pretty much independent shows and independent productions and commercials. So yeah, I've just been trying to get as many commercial auditions as humanly possible. My grind this week, I've had 15 submissions and I got one callback. So I can't complain about that. That's a good week when you can submit that many times and get a callback. So we got 5 watching live. So yeah, so even though it is during the strike, there are things going on. Independent shows can continue to work, shorts, what have you, and plus, what else you got? Voice actors and all that good stuff can still work. And commercials, though, commercials are the big one. That's where actors can really, really make some bank because of not being able to work movies and television series right now. Yeah, and that's how it works. So that's why I say I think of those 15 submissions, I think 12 were for commercials. I'm pretty sure. All right, guys, I think we got all the way through the first part of the show. The intro. I'm going to have a little sip of water. I left my coffee downstairs. Yeah, I know. Embarrassing. But I'll finish it up when I get back down. Now, to the first named segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here on YouTube, which is absolutely amazing and fantastic that I can go live from wherever I live or wherever I'm visiting and do my show. It's cool. I can just get in here and talk and ramble and do whatever. And sometimes I get my friends to come on and chat up and watch live. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. And a lot of my friends also have YouTube. So I love watching all their shows. So I follow a lot of people. And every time they post something new, I'm on it. I don't care if they're playing video games, doing reaction videos, shorts, whatever it is, man. I'm supporting everyone that supports me. And I appreciate the whole YouTube family and everyone supporting each other on there. Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS as in bullshit or bullshy. And my IMDb is imdb.me/TJWIMBS. I went down twice. Tricked you like bullshit or bullshy. Yes. Lots of stuff up on Twitter. My Twitter's been very busy lately. That is my official acting page. So that's where all that is nothing but acting. It's all just whatever's going on. So yeah, lots. So we got up to 153 subscribers. Then we dropped back down to 152. So we're back to 152 from when we were down to 151. So hey, man, you can't complain. 152 amazing subscribers who come through and check it out when they get the chance. And I appreciate that each and every one of you guys do that. IMDb numbers for acting are up quite a bit, but for the show are down. So it's Friday. One's up, one's down. We got to do the up down dance. So let me drop the mic. All right, up down dance on a Friday. We hadn't had one in a while. We've been mostly going downhill on the show and the acting numbers, but hey, they're up this week. Other things going on social medias, check out Facebook. I got a little funny thing on there about sriracha shortage and Tulsa King. So I threw a little combo in there. I thought I'd be funny with that, and it's getting some pretty good laughs. So I'm very happy. If somebody was at home and they giggled, my day has been made, and that was my whole purpose, was to get some decent laughs and to get somebody just to maybe brighten their day just a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys. Another sip of water, and we're gonna jump on to the next segment. That one flowed pretty well. We haven't done up down dancing forever. Now it's time for TJ's Hollywood Seconds, because you may have heard this before. I'm gonna tell you again because I want to. I can't, far side. The Blue Beetle trailer is out. I don't know if anyone has seen that. If anyone's gonna go check it out, let me know. I thought it was pretty cool. And Tony Bennett, I know I usually start with the sad stuff first. Tony Bennett passed away at 96. Not a lot of Hollywood stuff coming up. So earlier I was talking about the shows I watch late at night, just because I just have to have something on, something going on to occupy part of my brain. And we talked about Conan. Also watched Raiders of the Lost Ark quite a few times. Heat, which is I love watching that one. Nero and everybody just it just really takes over your head. And then Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2. I forgot how funny that show was. So yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. That's what that was this week's late night. I can't sleep. I got to bring myself down. Those are the shows I watch. Other shows, haven't had a chance to get on 1883 or My Hero for my anime stuff, but Love Island, I am flowing on me some Love Island. It's Castle Amor, which is my favorite. I know it's Casa Amor, but I always call it the Castle Amore. But that's when they split them up and bring in new people on the show. That's my favorite part because when they all get back, then the drama just goes through the roof, and they have English accents, so it just makes the show so much better. We got 5 watching live. We've got 2 likes. Yeah. As of Wednesday, top 5. Oh, Joy Gwen in the house. What's up, Joy? That's what I'm talking about. Now, back. Now I really got to think about something. 6 watching live, 2 likes. All right. Top 5 box office as of Wednesday. Number 5, Elemental. Has anyone seen this show, Elemental, this movie, Elemental? Because I have not. I don't even know anything about it. But it's been in the top 5 for quite some time now, outlasting a lot of big productions. Hold on. Number 4, Insidious. Number 3, which I just watched this weekend, Indiana Jones Part 5. And at number 2, Sound of Freedom. And the number 1 movie as of Wednesday. Oh, I just smashed it up and I forgot what it was. Oh, Mission Impossible. Which I've heard is quite good. And maybe next weekend I'll go watch Mission Impossible. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what's going down. Has anybody been to the movies lately? Has anybody watched anything new? Let me know. Now, we've got one more segment of the show to go. I think it's going to be a quick show tonight. Like I said, with the strike going on, there's not a lot going on, not a lot to report. So it's going to be a quick show this Friday, but that's good because it's nice and warm outside. You guys can get back to having a great one. I appreciate you watching live. The last segment of the show, which is the newest segment of the show, is TJs Acting Circle, where I try to give a little love, a little shout out, a little awesome. Took her daughter to see Barbie. I lost my way again. Oh yeah, so I like to give a little shout out to people, my peers and people I've worked with before, and people I just really enjoy in the business. A little shout out just in case other people haven't heard of them or heard of what they're doing. So this week, Vic Mendoza, mad shout out to you, bro. Mad props. His series, I wasn't sure if it was a series or a movie, but Unshadowed premiered at AMC for a red carpet. And it will drop on the internet July 29th. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it's dropping here on YouTube. I don't know. I just saw that it said drops July 29th. But as soon as I find out where and what time, I'll let you guys know because I'll be checking it out. Yes, I will. Got to support my boy over there, Vic Mendoza. It was great working with you. It was great meeting you. You're a really cool dude, and I hope that we get to work on projects in the future. Congratulations on Unshadowed. Unshadowed? Yep. Yeah, man. Congratulations on your red carpet, and I look forward to seeing it when it pops out on the internet July 29th. Excited. Well, guys, I think that's all we got for this Friday. Going live. It was great talking at you. Hope you guys have a great the rest of your weekend. Stay hydrated. It's hot. The heat wave continues. Take care of yourself. Remember, if you're going to be drinking alcoholic beverages, please, 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 please do not drive. Get an Uber. Call someone. And also, if you're out there drinking in the heat, remember, try to go one glass of water with one drink, whether it be a shot, whether it be a mixed drink, whether it be a beer, wine, champagne, whatever. For one, guys, at least. That way you guys stay hydrated and you don't get sick. All right. Love all y'all. Want to be able to come back out on Friday and everyone still be here. You know what I mean? So please take care of yourselves. Let me give a little bit of thanks. Namaste. All right, guys, have a great one because right now I'm out this. What?